All right, so hey Mike, I noticed you teach courses both online and in person, face to face, and then you also you teach how to design courses online and face to face. Do you have a preference?
Actually, neither and both, if that makes any sense. I'm
Okay.
a lover and firm believer in blended learning, which to me
Hmm.
is this sort of liminal experience between face-to-face and online courses. Um, so I really believe that there's power in the a proper blend.
Right.
When you know what to make asynchronous and what to make synchronous, and you do it well, what you create, in my opinion, and what I try to help teachers do, what you create is actually more powerful than either a face-to-face or online class. It has a bit of alchemy to it where it becomes more powerful. Um, because you really, when you have the right mix of asynchronous and synchronous, you really have the ability and now the power to almost transcend time and place. You
Hmm.
know, the the thing now you can decide the thing that you think really should happen inside a classroom can happen there. And then the things that you think would be better if people had more time to reflect and think about something and write it out, and or a lecture that would be better off just watching at home. You have the ability to say, when we're together, Tuesdays at 4:30, time and place, the best things for us to do are these things, and then everything else becomes asynchronous. The other thing that I find really powerful about blended learning is this idea that I try to help faculty with is, there's think in terms of prep and extension.
Okay.
So in a blended scenario, you might have this great thing that you want to do or talk about in class, and that's going to happen Tuesday at 4:30. Well, okay, what can we think about doing? What can students do asynchronously before Tuesday to prep for it? And then if that lecture or that discussion goes really well, and then you want to continue and extend while everybody's walking out the door, you
Right.
think, oh, I'd love to keep this going. What are the asynchronous things you could do to extend this great lecture? What are the reflective posts that you want people to go home and write about? What do you want, people, have you forgotten anything that you would have liked to have said in class? Like, how do we extend this out a couple more days? And now what you have once or twice a week is a synchronous prep, a great face-to-face encounter, extending it, then prepping for the next one, having a great
Hmm.
face-to-face, extending it. And this prep and extension, for me, makes blended learning a really powerful thing because there's no, well, see you next Tuesday. It's constantly there's something that's happening in the class, something to do, something to prep for, something to do. It's this constant
Right.
flow, which I think makes for a much more powerful course.
Definitely. The learning never stops. I'm gonna have to take some ideas from you. Excellent.
Exactly. Absolutely. Hey, I'm always here. My door is open, Javier. Let's talk.
I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you so much.
Got it.